Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. Today I want to quickly show you how I moved from Nigeria to Japan. On this very fateful day, 11th of September 2024, I moved out of Nigeria to Japan. So my flight was 11 o'clock a.m. but we had to move out of the house very quickly in the morning. Yes, so myself and my family, we are on our way to the airport at this time. And guys, we finally got to the airport, Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, Nigeria. And we got here around 5:49 a.m. Immediately we went to the parking lot to park our vehicles because we came with two cars actually. I came with my siblings, with my parents, with my uncle and my aunties. So after then I went in for check-in around 7 a.m. but when I got inside, they told me, "Oh guy, you have to chill till 8 a.m. before check-in will start." I think check-in normally starts around 8 a.m. but because we don't know before, this is me just taking pictures, making videos. You see people there standing over there also for check-in, waiting for check-in as well. So that's my uncle. Guys, you can see me over there, because I came early, I was able to secure a very good place in the front. So that's my little cousin, right? And my uncle was the one making videos, obviously. All of us cannot come in because we're like 20 that came with me, from from my family, but yes, only 2 people can come in together with me. So that was why my cousin and my uncle came with me. You can see this girl is very playful. So happy. This is the face of my uncle, my lovely uncle. Thank you so much. This man really tried for me. Yes, here the airline staffs were trying to tell us what to take along with us, the items to take along on our carry-on luggage, and the items that are supposed to be on our baggages and all of that. And before we proceed for weighing and all of that, because they still need to weigh those bags, right? So that's what we're doing here. You see all of us on the same line. Yes, we are flying together at the same time. We're on the same flight. This is still my uncle making videos and all. Yes. So around 8:40, I was already done with my checking in. Then they've given my boarding passes from Lagos to Qatar and from Qatar to Japan, because I'm going to have a layover in Qatar. And so I came out to take videos and pictures with my family. Oh my God. Hey, I was a bit emotional here because I still have some few hours left, to board, right?
Hey, would you camera?
Oh my God, we took so many pictures, so many pictures, but these were just a few ones that I can add here. Yes, after taking so many pictures with my family, I had to say bye-bye with with a little bit of tears. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel. Oh, thank you. After that, it was time for me to go to the immigration. Then I went to the immigration. Then after immigration, I proceeded for boarding. Man, you can tell from my face here that this guy has cried. I've not even entered the plane. I've started. Oh my God, I just have to be a man, right? So, but I struggled with it. And I haven't mentioned that this is my first international flight. Maybe that was why I was too emotional. Anyway, it was time to enter the plane here. So and now we have entered the plane and everybody is trying to find their seats, arrange their luggages and all. And here I was having mixed feelings, and eventually when I found out that I will be sitting next to the window side, oh my God, I was so happy, very happy. At least I will be able to see the environment. I will be able to capture every moment. I was capturing the environment before we took off. You can see. And now here the plane has already moved. We are still taxiing here. A lot of thoughts were rushing through my mind, like almost. So finally now I am leaving Nigeria, to further my studies and all of that. Almost. I was so emotional here, so emotional. Finally, when the plane took off, I was like, wow. I could see everything, like, oh, I don't know if you understand that kind of feelings that comes with, trying to move from one place to another place where you have not even been before. You don't have any family, no relatives. You are just moving there with faith. This was when the plane took off finally. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. You can see, wow, we are now seeing, everywhere is now very, very small, like down there. Oh my God. Now we are entering the cloud. We are entering the cloud little by little. Oh, wow. Amazing. So I was just thinking about a lot of things, how God created, how God just created everything. You see, a lot of things. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Oh my God. Yeah, so that was it. And then after some hours, I think 4 hours after takeoff, they brought food. This Qatar Airways, I give it to them 100%. I enjoyed the meal. They gave us jollof rice, some cupcakes, and I think chicken and some juice. Yeah, we were able to enjoy ourselves. I watched movies. This is the food. This is me eating. You can see the way I was rushing everything because I was very hungry at this particular time. No, I was very hungry. Yeah, so after then I watched some Nigerian movies on the screen. So I was able to enjoy myself. I've forgotten the title of the movie actually, but it's Yoruba movie actually. Yeah, so I was almost done with my food here. I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed my food. Oh my God. Yeah. And voila, we are now in Qatar.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doha, the state of Qatar, your gateway to the world. The local time here is 10:14 in the evening. For your safety.
Yes, after the onboarding, we moved straight to the immigration, and then this is me after the immigration, just strolling around because my layover time was 2 hours. So I was very, very tired at this point, but I must not sleep, because if I sleep, hey, I might miss my next flight. So I just had to stay awake, and the only way to be awake is just to be walking around, see some places. It was already in the night, so I could not really move out of the airport. So I was just going around. You can see here, if you've traveled to Qatar, you will see this structure is very familiar, like this very big structure. Yeah, it's very familiar in Qatar, like this. Yeah. So I was just playing around, and yes, guys, I didn't have to stress myself for my luggages because it has been automatically transferred to the next flight, so it was less stressful, right? So yeah, I was just cruising around, just seeing new places. So when the time was getting nearer, I went to check my flight gate if it's still the same, because they change gate sometimes. So I just had to go to be sure that My gate is still the same. They've not changed the gate and the flight time. After then, I moved to the lobby. I moved to the gate area when it was like 30 minutes to that time to the boarding time. So I moved there because the immigration will still have to check your passport, your boarding pass. They have to verify where you're coming from and if truly you are going to Japan or your next destination. Yeah. Immediately after passing through the immigration point, then we proceeded on boarding to Japan. So this is the flight to Japan. You can see, imagine the noise from the aircraft. The noise is very, very crazy, right? Yes. I just have to capture everything, I just want to capture everything because I just want to keep the experience, keep the memory, everything. Don't mind me, don't blame me, Gary. Yeah, so eventually we've entered the aircraft, and yes, they have to check our passport and our boarding pass. We had to pass through the first class seats. I was like, oh God. I'll never be poor in my life. I was just in my mind. I was just praying that one day, I'll also fly this first class. Yeah. So we went to our seats. Don't ask me which seats. It was at this point that I realized that I was the only African, the only black man in the plane. Yeah. So after sometimes they served food. You can see the food, right? You can see the food, like tea, one bread, and some Japanese food like this. So that was when I knew that I'm getting closer to Japan, truly. Yeah, but I was just able to eat little things. I just dropped the rest. And I also enjoyed some Hollywood movies. So it was a fantastic flight of 12 hours from Qatar.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yes, after we landed, we proceeded to the immigration. I collected my residence card, cleared my baggages, took some pictures, then headed to change some dollars to Japanese yen, get the train pass, and then boarded the train to the nearest train station close to my apartment. Then I took a taxi finally to my house. Yes, it was a long journey, but yeah, it was worth it. I was really happy. I settled down. I was just looking around because it was very dark. This was around 11 p.m. in the night. Thank you for watching till this time. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.